Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, Part 5. Alrighty, and here we are back at EOS. Looks like we have a mission to do called the Secret Project. So we will take a look at that. And I'm gonna try to make an effort to sort of clean these videos up a little bit, take a kind of trim the fat out of it.
Can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals
And just kind of leave you guys with the main stuff, the main gameplay. I've kind of had a bit of an inner turmoil with myself about that for this series, whether or not I'm just going to kind of leave it completely unedited, which is what I've been doing just about. However, I guess the other side of my brain won, and I've decided that, yeah, I am going to cut some of the stuff out, including most of the Nomad driving, because it's really unnecessary. So, I will see you once we get to the objective. Alrighty, and we have arrived at Site 2 Resilience. We previously passed by here, actually.
Radiation levels normal.
As a matter of fact, I believe Vetra said that it looked like there was a massacre. So, I'm sure nothing good happened here.
Too busy trying to survive the Ket.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
Oh, okay. Well.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Cat weaponry. Damn. It would be nice if those were marked, but at least we get a little voice line.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Whoa. Okay.
Maybe we can push the Ket back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Well, we know which one they chose.
Okay.
Maybe we can push the Ket back.
Oh.
With
Yeah,
what
I didn't
army?
hear that again.
Can you even find
I
the
didn't even
safety
know
on
that
your
that was a
pistol?
thing that Sam could do, so cool. Outgoing message, happy birthday. Emily, how does it feel to be 28? I'm sorry I can't be with you, but I hope you live it up with your friends on the Nexus. Go wild. Did you get my gift? I built the kennel especially for him. I know he can't replace Buster, but they say if you raise an adhe from a pup, it'll bond to you for life. Give him a good name for me and talk me up so he knows I'm on your good side. I hope you have a birthday as amazing as you are. Next year, we'll celebrate together, you, me, and the little scrapper. I love you. Aster. Remitus, I received your request. I'm guessing Remitus is probably a Turian. I apologize, but a transfer isn't possible at this time. I understand your sister was on the Turian arc and that you'd like to be out there looking for her, but with no contact from Natanus, since our departure from the Milky Way, your efforts would be wasted. The initiative needs you here on EOS researching methods to sustain viability. Your work is important for us all. You'll have to be patient and wait for word of Natanus to surface from Addison. Okay. Hey kiddo, hope everything's okay down there. Rumors are spreading about the unfriendly locals, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. Just wanted you to know the thing we talked about last week is happening. Sloan gave the sign tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. If it goes... Wait, what? If it all goes as planned, I'm bringing you back here to celebrate. If not, it's been fun. No regrets, right? Stay safe out there. Talk to you soon. Talk about... Are they talking about the rebellion?
Evacuate or die.
Very,
Those are the
very
options.
interesting.
Well, we know which one they chose.
I guess people were maybe coordinating about the rebellion, and it was a little more farther spread than people at the Nexus would have us believe. I am...
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Yeah.
He died protecting this outpost.
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with him. Lexi, update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious to see how many people actually decided to fight back against the people at the Nexus, because it doesn't seem like they were putting people in the best of circumstances to agree with leadership. Unfinished Hydro Manifest. It's preparing the first successful water shipment. It never happened. This device is valuable for its non-standard adaptation of initiative technologies for Helios-specific operation field improvised devices, leapfrog development cycles, and provide significant research potential. Awesome. I'm going to use that to make a cool Krogan hammer, I'm sure. But no, I think the Nexus, or at least leadership at the
Heard
Nexus,
the attack on Resilience was
between
bad, but damn.
Tan and
Initiative's not military.
Addison
They weren't prepared for an ambush.
are trying to keep it hush-hush about how bad it actually was. Now that's a sight you don't typically see. Okay, and it disappeared. Lovely. Alright, let's get to the objective. Okay.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Okay, well, that's not a good sign. I'm sure we're going to encounter something horrible.
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Ugh.
Way too quiet.
I disagree, Vetra.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
They evac'd during a Ket attack. Most didn't make it.
The initiative produced vids to inspire colonists. Power button was damaged as though it was repeatedly hit.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override! Close it! What the shitting hell was that?
Damn good question.
Pathfinder, don't know what you did, but Ket are inbound to your location.
I
And that thing?
I guess I freed their big brother. Alright then. Well, let's kill some cat. Time to avenge Resilience. Take your gun out. Oh, Liam. Oh my god.
Speed! Don't get close!
Okay.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Another dropship? We haven't even gotten through these guys
Look
yet.
sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket. Everything's grounded till they're gone.
These are the times when I wish I had brought my assault rifle. Really? Ooh, ooh. Nope, your shields cannot come back, sir. And I'm running out of ammo. Hey, buddy? Oh, hey. The what? And I'm out of ammo. Oop. No, come on! Where was Vetra that whole time? Oh no. Oh my god. This isn't bad, taking the high ground. No, Vetra. You're all set. Oh. Really, Liam? What are these two doing? Yeah, the distance AI in this game might not be the best. I think I just freed one. Okay, that's bad.
Took out the last of the kit.
The big thing is still standing.
Oh, okay, good. Maybe I can scan it. Nope, okay. Oh, what about now? Okay, who threw a grenade? And it was one of you. Sick. Alright, guys, well, please kill it. Oh, guys, I am completely out of ammo. Oh, ammo's right over there. I hope it's not coming after me. No! Nope, nope, nope. Come on, guys. Okay. Nope. Come on. Woo!
We're clear. Can't imagine Site 2 was ready for attacks like that.
No, they probably weren't. I don't even know how they managed to lock that thing up. So good on them for even figuring out how to do that. Thing was huge.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Oh, that was quite a little bit of excitement. Let's see what's going. Okay.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building
Sigma.
something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Ket.
No reason we couldn't finish what they started.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
I'm guessing that, judging by the name of this special
component for
project,
Site 2's
it didn't care
project.
what anybody else thought. The conventional standards of what a special project should be. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Excuse me? Okay. Well, I guess we're done with Resilience for now. Alright. Well then. It'd be nice if we could turn this place into a base as well, but I don't know if that's what this game is all about.
Crash shuttle ahead. One of ours. I'd know them anywhere.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
What, are we gonna blow it up when we're done with it?
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Alrighty.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
I was really expecting to be attacked by Ket on the way or after. Very strange that they just made us travel from the site and back to the site.
The engineers knew their stuff. Let's get these to a research station.
Was that it? Is that actually over there? Apparently removing Sam's memory blocks can be done on EOS. I thought that was definitely going to be a Nexus thing, but I suppose it's going to be our next quest.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen.
Hard lessons we
That's
can't
awful.
forget. Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, Liam. These people gave up everything. Because Addison wanted to do her job. I hope we can kill Addison. It's probably not going to happen, but gosh, she is awful. Okay.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as
What?
it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
Oh.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Radiation levels normal.
Avante, Tegan C. Radiation got to her.
Horrible. And it also seems like they are tied to locations, Sam. Whoa. Whoa!
It's so weird me out to see the Scourge like that. Should we check it out? Oops.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Enemies!
Oh, okay. I have to instantly die here. Stop! Get out of the way! Oh. I think the Nomad is fantastic cover.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Element 0. So it is a mineral.
outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
Thanks for getting in the way, Liam.
Reloading!
I cannot see you. Ooh. There we go. Oh, sniper rifle. Don't even have one yet. I don't know where that last guy is, but...
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
So, there was no one in it then? Okay. Strange, strange, strange. Sludge. Ugh.
Hostiles
Yes.
ahead!
Whoa, whoa. Okay, so that guy was just in a rock. Awesome. Really cool. Glad I'm playing on hardcore. What? What? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're having fun. We're having fun now.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay. Had even less of a chance to move that time.
Radiation levels have
Stop.
spiked, Pathfinder.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Okay, get in the vehicle. Get in the vehicle. Drive the... Okay, well, now exit the vehicle. Oh, jeez. Nothing is working like it's supposed to. Come on, Andromeda. We've had...
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay, and I'm just stuck. Oh, come on, Mass Effect Andromeda. We have not been having that much trouble so far.
Radiation levels increasing.
Go. Yeah, like the car's just not moving like it's supposed to. For some reason. And they're both over there.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
And I'm stuck again.
Hostiles ahead!
Okay. Hopefully I threw them around enough. Can't see anything. Nope, 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 nope. Both of you kill that guy, please.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Nice. Poor Nomad. In shambles. Oh, that was awful. Kicked off by a horrible cat stuck in a rock. And then I just kind of got death looped. Which is a great game, by the way. I've never played it. Don't know why I said that. I'm sure it's a great game.
Nice work.
There we go.
He are living Holor. In need of assistance.
Is he the leader here? Shit!
Yes. Oof.
Radiation
Yay.
levels within acceptable limits.
Alrighty. Let's change the squad up. Sorry, Liam, but I think aliens are really cool. Where's Drac? There he is. Oh, look, he has a helmet too. Sweet. Oh, right over here. And then this seems like it's going to be the last memory we'll be able to unlock for a little bit.
Still think you'd be better off with soldiers at your outpost.
Thanks, Drac.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Hey,
Mayor
August.
Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass defeat initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fawkes Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the first 2 outpost attempts. Those people died trying.
And they deserved better from the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I point the finger. We'll remember. You changed this planet. But that doesn't make it easy.
Yeah.
We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep
Right
is
after I
generous.
said that.
We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you.
Oh.
It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real.
Certainly.
Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder.
All right. Yep. Time to get off of Eos.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
All clear. I don't know why she has such a impressionable voice.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Whoa.
Fair enough.
Cora. My God.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
I agree.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Thanks.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now. And try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Oh my God, Ryder. Did you try not to be so damn awkward?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
What was your friendship?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I
mean,
remember when
oh,
he
that's
didn't
Carlisle.
complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel.
I don't really care about this.
He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
I'll let you get back to it.
Actually,
I'll be
what is the
here if you
promo
need
now?
me. Need something?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How's Drac doing?
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Yeah.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Thanks for the insight. How do you think the crew...
Anyone in particular? I sought them in their fight.
How do you think...
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora
How's
doing?
Cora doing?
She's processing.
It's weird that we
Your
said the
father
same
was
thing.
her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique.
Yeah.
He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head on.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
That's not really.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Pretty much everything has gone wrong, and I think Liam's holding up. But
Thanks for the insight.
thanks for the insight.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sure. Go visit the new crew. How about that? Ugh.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble.
I do like
You can't
Kesh.
make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Can't
Your
wait to hear
people
what he's
had
say
to know
about
what
this.
it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options.
Oh.
After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to.
Yeah.
As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I do understand why he left, but the Nexus...
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
That's not what I
Staying
want to say.
under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny.
It's true.
We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Yep. I cannot argue with that. Is a fair point. It seems like the Nexus really did give a raw deal to their Krogan members.
You're setting up in here, huh?
That was quick.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it.
Oh my god,
You
get
want to
out
know
of
who's
here.
on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
No.
Something like that?
Just trying
Sure.
to talk to you.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You literally just made me yawn. Yeah.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew.
Oh.
Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what.
Hopefully not blood.
I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by.
REM?
Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh?
I'm not.
You got it.
I'm really not that interested in what you have to say, PB. I'm sorry. You just kind of... I don't mean to immediately dismiss you, but you just seem like the sort of... Oh, troubled past, and I'm running away from myself. Kind of what Liam mentioned earlier. Hey, Subi.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
I immediately shut down her religion.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd,
It's not
but
odd.
I'm a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
What? Why is this an option? I mean... One of them is mean, and then one of them is deciding about my theology.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence.
That's my
opinion. And most of
opinion.
what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
It's my opinion.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Yeah, just
You
believe
are
what
welcome
you
to your
want.
beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Exactly.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports.
Oh, get out of
We'll
here.
talk later.
Sure, Callow believes in a god.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, then. Weird. Well, we cleaned up some loose ends on EOS. And we, came back, talked to our new crew. I'd say that's not the worst place to stop it. In the next episode, we're going to head back to the Nexus, and I'm sure get plenty of praise, and hopefully nothing else dumped on our lap, even though we all know for a fact that's definitely going to happen. But I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to what the next mission has to offer. Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.